For all film related interviews, reviews, and content, please like and subscribe to Puja Talwar. You can also follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. So, Prabhas, good to see you. I mean, we last met during Saaho. This took like 2 years for it to come out. How has it been for you?
Yeah, actually, we wanted to release 1 year after Saaho because of the pandemic. We couldn't. We need to stop many times, and this retro, with like retro in Italy, retro visuals. So for that, we need to go. We shot a lot of film in abroad, and because of pandemic, we need to wait and go there, and we the shooting stopped 3 4 times. We need to go to Italy twice, and we went to Georgia. That's the only place we could shoot. Then even there, we need to come back and we need to shoot some parts to replace Italy. And then we went back and we finished finally. So it took a lot of time for us to shoot.
Also, you're the original pan India star. I mean, and also your name carries a lot of weight, literally. Does and there's so much of anticipation whenever you have a film coming. Does that sometimes get to you or something?
Yeah, it gets a lot of pressure definitely because when you have a lot of support like big directors or something, it's fine. And I don't know why I take risk. I do a love story. It has a love thriller element and a lot of elements commercially also. But I don't know. Instead of doing a Pakka commercial film, it's more safer. I don't know why I try all this. But I'm very excited because I want to try something. And yes, definitely a lot of pressure because I need to reach a lot of audience around the country after Bahubali. It's a lot of responsibility. Yes.
Also, the fact is that how do you choose now? I mean, since genres, across genres, what is the thought process?
So it's very hard, and I don't think so. We are still there. We're still experimenting, and if once we make a lot of Indian films, which we should and we will, the process started. So then maybe after a few years we'll understand how to make Indian films. Now it's all experimenting. So many questions for Saaho, so many questions for Bahubali, so many questions for Radhe Shyam. What is right, what not, what to do, how, what is the publicity, what is the promotions, what script should be, which part of the country will like, which part of the story, the songs. It's a mess. So love is for me is like love is everything. Mothers love, fans love, girl, and if I fall in love or did I fall before? So love is everything. As for me now, the biggest love is the fans after Bahubali or the people who loved. It's I'm in a big responsibility for them to. Better idea is see we get Bahubali once, and that's I think it's great. It's the greatest thing happened. So I don't want to deliver more than that, or if it happens, great. But if that is the main case to get the bigger openings or bigger commercial, I won't have tried a love story. So that's not the point. But I need to, I need not need to disappoint who saw Bahubali. So I want to give some different experience. That is why I tried Radhe Shyam. Definitely, it's not easy to break when you get Mughalism or Sholay or Bahubali or some DDLJ. It's not easy to break away from that. But it's okay. It's Bahubali. I'm part of it, and I'm very happy to be always a Bahubali actor, even if they call it okay. But the main criteria is to also entertain in different ways. Like for example, Saho. When we tried, we thought like, okay, will they accept me with a jacket and a bike race? And there's so many questions. Like Bahubali has so many questions in part one. My life has become into Tom so many questions. Okay, this is right, that is right. Okay, okay, now love story. Okay, again, how many questions I have? Okay, we have 100 questions. So I need to. I'm fighting. Let's see.
Now, is it how has your process changed? I want to know. Director, script, role. What does it for you?
So always the film, if the film works, it is the script and the director. Sometimes the script dominates the director. Sometimes directors dominate the script. They show it in a better way. So it's always them. So luckily, I have very big directors in future, and now Radhe Shyam script is very good, and I think the director is going to be big. That's why I did the film. So yeah.
Has the process changed? How has Prabhas changed? I want to know in these years.
Change, like personally, I think I didn't change. My mother feels I'm the same, so that's a good sign. Mother never lies. Or my mother is a good critic, so she doesn't need to lie. She say like, please eat your. I wasn't vegan diet for Radhe Shyam because I need to lose weight, and she didn't like that. But when I eat, and sometimes she's in the interview or in the scene, she says like to me, cheeks, you only say eat, you only say eat. Well, I get cheese. How should I do that? So I personally, I think I didn't change, but there is a lot of stress and responsibility and questions and experimentation, research. It's so that we don't know. Marriage, yeah, not definitely. I'm not now. It's no plans as such. If my mother says she feels, but yeah.
You're scared of your mom, huh? You're very scared of your mom.
No, not so scared, but at some points, like mother is a mother, right? Some
Totally.
things very simple, I feel.
Not like your movies, larger than life.
No, also, if the girl wants it big, then I can't do anything. But if possible, like 5 people, 10 people, or I have a lot of friends, so maybe 10, 20 people, that's it.
Also, Prabhas, what can we expect now?
Expect the word.
Now, soon after Radhe Shyam, what can we expect? What are you looking forward to? I know because this lockdown you've been busy. Every time I see Prabhas, 1, 2, 3 numbers happening.
So in the lockdown, that's the best thing happened. Every 2-3 months, I announced the film, so fans are happy in a way. Like that, but next is coming. Next Adipurush is we are releasing on Jan 12th. Films, but I think people will like it. Most of the people are, because the way Om designed it, I feel it will be exciting for many audience. We never started any promotion. We just said we just put a title. That's all. So once the promotion starts, I think they feel the visual is never seen. It's 3D, and the tempo of the film is super speed, and the way he designed, I feel the wars and all, he made it very beautiful. I feel.
How was it working with Saif? Do you guys have scenes
Sir,
together?
I think the seniors are more passionate than us, or more hardworking, or more. Yeah, we are like we go to the caravan after every shot if we can, but they are like in the set only for the lunch breaks, like Amitabh sir, Saif sir, all the seniors, Satraj sir. So, and I heard like I was not there in the shoot. Om told me like even in the lighting setup, he stands there just for lighting, and he finished shoot once. So he was going away and he wanted to say bye to home, and there was this opposite character doing his shot. So he was like, "Why didn't you call me?" I said, "Your shot is done. You're not there in the camera." So like, no, no, he's telling, "I need to give my cue." So he was there behind the camera. He changed his dress. He said he was giving the cue. And that's not normal. He can go home and play with his kids, but he stood there and was giving his cues. I think the seniors are more professional and more greater than us.
And my last question, colleagues have said that you bring lots of this great food when you're on set. And also, I want to know personally, all work and no play. I mean, how do you relax?
All work and no play.
I mean, you just work.
Yeah, no, I've been working this last year. I was doing 4 films. So yeah, that without only work is a kind of play for me. I have so much fun in that. But definitely, it's not only work. I do a lot of things which I like. So it is there. But I love the sets. I love only blue mats. I like going abroad and shoot. I like the whole process of shooting. So
And feeding your colleagues.
so yeah, feeling colleagues, yeah, it's fun. They like. So if I come to Delhi, if some of my friends send food, I like it. Like that.
Awesome. Thank you.
So
If you've liked this interview, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram.